company is Black Series Edition LLC. Said I was going to come back in around 12 o'clock, got caught up in some work, and got up this morning around 4 o'clock and coded in both of the screens behind me, or walls behind me, to get ready for some demonstrations for that. And I got customers I got to take care of, got to contact them, get them ready, get their orders out the door. But I said I was going to go to this guy's site to see whether or not if he did post the deleted videos onto his account, because again, there are a lot of videos that have gone missing on his account, and these are videos that basically that could cause him a lot of damage. But then again, these are videos that he made himself. He made these videos himself. He tried to back his products up, it failed, and it didn't go too well for him. And then we realized that there's a lot of his videos that are going missing now. There's a great deal of them going missing. There was a video basically him making a statement that he never said anything about his products ever being ambient light projection. That video went missing. All of the Frankensteins went missing, which literally had ambient light demonstrations on him he tried to do. This video is also missing. There's a video with the 2.0 of him basically making the product out of black and white paint. That's missing. There's actually 2 of these in network gray that are actually gone. I forgot there's 2 of them that are missing. It's quite a lot. Bare silver screen, that's also missing. The benefits of a gray screen versus a white screen, also missing. There's a lot of videos missing off his account. And we noticed because usually when we go on YouTube, we would bump into a few of his videos here and there. We can't find any of them. Like they're not really there. Like little bits and pieces of them, they're gone. He's just removing them as fast as possible. I don't know whether or not he's scared because he's going to court. I don't know whether or not, I don't know what's going on. If there's customers pressuring him, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, and on top of that, on his website, his price automatically dropped dramatically from 95 to 60 bucks. Quite frankly, it should be a lot lower than that. And if he's selling this product called the Cinemax, which we all know is house paint because here he is in the video, that paint needs to be about $20. It needs to be lower than a quart of actual network grade 773, or just removed off the website. The 2.0 should never be on the website because again, this is a product that he made, gave away for free, showed people how to make it for free, and then later on comes back and tries to charge them for it. That should never be there at all, period. But let's see. Just gonna do a fast recap because honestly, to tell you the truth, I'm only tired of talking about these guys at the end of the day, but we have to because they need to be outed. They need to be put out there on blast. People need to be warned about them. And right there, the guy sat there and fluffed up his, it's not even called specification sheet, just called a cheat sheet, where he's claimed that the Frankenstein could not be used indoors, and the only place we've seen it at being used is indoors. Couldn't be used at, no, sorry, not indoors. Couldn't be used in the home. That's what he said. Not recommended for home use. Well, when he was testing it out, that would be a home. That wouldn't be a commercialized building. And where they displayed the product at, when he did that fake demonstration on our product, clearly that was in someone's home. So yeah, that's a lie. So we're just watching, just blend right on in there. There you go. Perfectly, just blend right on in with no problem. For those you don't know, this right here is the network grade 773, and this right here is his product. Just blends right on in there with no problem whatsoever. So this product should not be on the website, or it should be at a much cheaper price at around under $20, around 20, like 19, 18, anything under the network grade 773. Why would a customer go out and spend 60 bucks for this product when they can just go out and just buy the product for far cheaper at a quart, or they can just go in and get a gallon. Get a gallon for under 60 bucks, easily. So not worth the time. As you can see, look at it, matches perfectly. No problem whatsoever. So that's one of the videos right there. And like I said, we left the mic open, we left it hot, so that way this individual wants to come in and rant and carry on, mic is open for you. Because again, like I said, when I was sitting there doing these videos, some people were saying, well, what the frick is he getting so upset for? He made the video, didn't he? Yeah, he did make the video. As you can see, So why are you so tempered? Why are you so upset? Came in there, emojis galore, just carrying on and acting up. Let me explain something to you, Jamie from the door. I don't do this kind of stuff. If you guys come at me with some fake accusation nonsense, you know what I do? I back my product up. That's what I do. I don't do emojis. I don't do none of that stuff. I just come in here, paint 2 big walls, set myself up, and bam, I'm done. I can show any projector I want off in this environment if I want to. You can't do that. You're in a dark environment. You can't even pull up a proper contrast level at the end of the day. Everything you have on your site is misleading to your customers. And then to sit there and say and call the people scammers when you know darn well you got a video right here showing you matching house paint and still selling the product on the website. You're the last person need to be calling somebody a scammer. So what are you going to do? Tell a customer who may accidentally pop up into your car? I don't know how that would even happen. Reading through your website, or anybody buys from you reading through that website. So say somebody goes and buys something off your website. What are you going to tell them about the Cinemax? Are you going to tell them, oh, it's a paint that works fine, it's great for, are you going to tell them about this video? Or are you going to show them this video? Because you're not going to show them this video, and you're not going to show them the difference between your product, right, this product right here, and the network grade 773, then you're hiding something from them, aren't you? Then this needs to be on your website, because I'm going to check your website to see if it's there. It's not there. We don't expect for him to do anything right by the book, but we show you at the end of the day. This is just to show you. We already know. This is just to show you exactly how he does business. From the way you've been carrying on the last couple of days, and also too the creepy messages you've been sending us and that stalking nonsense, I wouldn't dare slide a credit card or my personal information through your website. You are definitely unhinged. You don't carry yourself professionally. When you come into this room, have emojis and death threats and all that stuff and carrying on, that does not help you. It may entertain your little group of followers. It may entertain them, but at the end of the day, those are not even your real followers, because your real followers at the end of the day would tell you, hey, look, buddy, you need to back this down a little bit. You're coming off looking a little too hostile. This is not good for you. They would not be entertaining it, and they would not be instigating it and making you look like a clown at the end of the day, because that's how you come off. To them and how you feel toward them, you think you come off as some macho man. At the end of the day, you come off looking like a clown. That's how you look. And people in the real world, like us, who are professionals and everything we do, we can see this nonsense a mile away. First of all, you come off like a serious scam. That person has major fraud because of this video right here. And instead of most people, if they got busted doing something, at least they go in and apologize, try to get some of the money back to whoever bought up-to-date products from them, right away from them, and then they go in and they basically try to re-engineer another product and test it against the product that basically got them caught. Try to re-establish trust between their customers. Can't do that. You don't have the mentality or the know-how to do it. Look at that, both screens washed out on a 4K projector, just completely there, not even there. Let's go back to the very beginning so we can get that title. Let's get that title in there. There we go. So this is the video right here. And like I said, brimming with confidence at the first beginning. That's one video, not there, it's gone. The Frankenstein, we know those are gone. What's the other one? This is the other one, the bare silver screen. This is also missing off the account. That's gone, it disappeared. We actually made a copy of that one just in case that one went bye-bye. And it went bye-bye. So that one's also gone too. And this shows Jamie Brazen walking out of a Home Depot while carrying the container in his hand. And titled the video and everything. You know why your customers are asking for you to remove the videos? They're embarrassed. That's why. They're embarrassed. Think about it. They bought a product from a person whose product just matched house paint in a live stream. Not once, multiple times it happened. And then if you read through the website, and I've had people read through the website and think the guy doesn't know anything at all, who in their right mind is reading through that site and sliding a credit card through there? I question you. I literally do question your intelligence. For the customers, I question your intelligence. How in the world did you read through that website and basically come out thinking, okay, this sounds logical. Yeah, okay. I can copy and paste a section from that, stick it on a form site, and they will go, well, what the freak is this? Nobody knows. At one point, he made a statement that 2 quarts of his product could paint a 300-inch screen. How the freak does that even work out? And then turns around and says, well, guess what? If you take 3 100-inch screens, it equals up to an actual physical 300-inch screen. Yeah, okay. Sure. So that means that the 250 inches that I had side by side in my backyard would equal up to a 300-inch screen also. No, that's not going to happen. There we go. Here's the bare silver screen. Let me get this to adjust a little better. All right, great. Be nice. There we go. Too close. Come on, down. Right. There we go. There we go. That's the bare silver screen right there. That shows you up close, right there, that there's no difference between the bare silver screen and the personal mix. And who bought the personal mix? Well, that fellow with that 4K projector. He bought the personal mix, and guess what happened to him? His screen washed out. That's what I mean by doing a lot of demonstrations and fully lit environments, fooling your customers that it's not ambient light projection, but it can be used in fully lit environments. No, it cannot. That is the difference between his product and bare silver screen. Let's go pop over to the one up top. Matter of fact, let's go down to the one at the bottom. This is also missing. Let me see what else is missing. There's a Frankenstein video in here. That's missing. Frankenstein is definitely missing. Not there. Nowhere to be found. Can't find it. It's gone. Let's see what else we got here. This video also too is missing. It shows his product matching again. That's another video that's missing off his account. We got another one here, don't we? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Right here. This is it right here. This is the free mix that you can make that is actually the 2.0 product, and that's another video that went missing. Look at a commercial going on back there. Here we go. So that shows you how to make the 2.0 for free, which is actually 2 tablespoons of black paint into 1 quart of white paint. And that's how you make that product. And keep in mind, this product was actually given away for free before he started selling it. All right, time to kill some brain cells. As I said before, his shipping policy is set up to steal from his customers. It's not designed to benefit his customers in any way whatsoever. Also, to the fact that he has no information how to protect himself from any form of act of God or anything else in the day, because again, he just put the bare minimum on the site. These are videos we need to see. Well, I don't need to see. These are videos he should have on his website. All right, let's go pop over to the website, which I'm going to right now. And keep in mind, we go to the website, it's a bunch of ranting, screaming, yelling, and whatever nonsense he does. So it's what he does best, screaming and yelling and carrying on a rant and whatever. And let's go pop to the website, see if he posted. We know he didn't post, but we got to do it anyway. I got better things to do with my time, but we have to go. So we can back up my word. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. All right, let's go pop over. Let me see, where are we at on this one right here? Let's see, there we go right here. Nothing. Told you. No videos, nothing. Not a thing. Nothing at all. Told you. can't have those videos here. The reason why he can't have those videos here, because again, this is going to sway the customer to go out and buy house paint and do the same thing, or just make the ingredients for free. As I told you, the black and white paint is his product. Can't post it there. Told you, can't even back up his own product. And is he still selling these products on the website? Did he remove them? Let's see. Again, don't even bother with this. The Slip Silver Micro Blend does the same thing as this product. We did the test ourselves. He refuses to do the test. Here we go. We got CROWS Hybrid Mix. We don't know much about that, but I do know it matches that Cinemax very well. That's another video we try to find. We try to find the Cinemax and Hybrid Mix. There's a video on that one, and both of them side by side. That's also missing. Here is the Cinemax, as you saw in the demonstration, matching the Network Grade 773 with Jamie Barron receipts and doing the demonstration himself. Still has the product here, still trying to get 60 bucks out of his customers. Don't even bother with it. You can just go to Sherwin-Williams and just get that, or get Slip Silver, which he refuses to touch at the end of the day. And again, I told you about the policy. For those you do know, for those you don't know, go to the website, read through the shipping policy. It's clearly made to take from his customers. Fake demos. These are fake. This is fake. That doesn't belong to him. Put that image in there. Let's go over to the 2.0. The 2.0 shouldn't be here at all, period. 2.0 is a product the customer can make themselves, because he made the tutorial video how to make it. This used to be given away for free. He's trying to get 60 bucks for it. Don't even bother paying for it. You can make it yourself. 2 tablespoons of black paint and the white paint. You got the product. This right here, not even his, don't belong to him. Come over and do the research for yourself. Hit the back button. You'll find out that he stole the image off of Google in order to make his product look like this. That's even worse. I don't know what's worse, the fact that the paint is given away for free, or the fact he just stole an image. Let's come out of here. Let me see. I hope you didn't go pull your shopping cart. Don't do that nonsense, because Danny did that nonsense and got busted. Charging $275 for his products, $175 for 1 quart overseas. Not even worth your time, and I'll tell you why. Over here, and his selection he has, UV Mix, customers complained about this, didn't work at all. Matched, as a matter of fact, their entire basement that they painted ended up matching his screen paint. You can see the customer that Cinemax is definitely house paint, which you saw in the demonstration. Hybrid Mix, never did any test on it. We don't even know what it is. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole until he does tests on it. Frankenstein, complete scam at the end of the day. We don't even know what color it is at the end of the day. It's light, it's gray, it's light, it has fake false specifications. Well, I can't say specifications. Claim that it can't be used inside of a house. We just watched it used inside of a place several times. It's an apartment in somebody's house. Wouldn't touch the Frankenstein at all. Personal Mix. We know what the Personal Mix is. The Personal Mix is bare silver screen. So we saw that in the demonstration already, how well that matched and walking out of a Home Depot. Mind you, he only has this for overseas. So if you're from overseas, clear warning, stay away from this right here. Why don't you have this in any other shopping cart, but you have it tucked away over in here? Oh man, what a mess. This is a mess. This is an absolute mess. Let's go over to, and again, look at the policy. This is the policy right here, same policy before. If it lands on your property, it's yours. If you open it up, it's yours. That's a mess. All right, let's come out of here, where you hid the Personal Mix at. Let's go over to the Frankenstein. Frankenstein is another scam mix. We told you at the end of the day, stay away from that. Look at this right here. This is we don't care about this, Jamie, because you got to go to court anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. You still got to go before a judge. You got to answer for all this. But let's talk about how immature you are. This is supposed to be your, I don't know if it's anything left of it, but it's supposed to be a business at the end of the day. And this is how you treat your business. That doesn't make you look good. That makes you look extremely bad. It doesn't go well for you. It shows at the end of the day that you're childish, you're immature, and again, this is why I tell people, don't even bother putting your credit card or any information in, or give him any of your information, because if you act this petty at the end of the day, God knows what he's going to do to you when you make him upset. That is not very professional. Anyway, let's move on. It's got a picture of his face. I don't have no idea what this has to do with screen paint. First of all, what does any of this have to do with your screen paint? You got a picture of a moon here. This is not even your image. This is stolen from Google, so it's not yours. Here's a picture of your face. What does this have to do with screen paint? And then here's a picture of basically you facing a logo. What does this have to do with screen paint? Nothing at all. But you want people to pay 60 bucks for it. Yeah, it's a bunch of hogwash right there. Oh, man. What do we have here? What do we have here? Nope, this is a specification. That's it. Product info. That's it. Can you imagine buying brakes for your car and it just says, we'll stop car? That's all it says. That's literally his product information. That's all you get. That's pretty poor. That's extremely poor. That's why I can't understand who in their right mind. I gotta dig up these customers. Who in their right? No, I got the time for it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just curious because we get this on the forum site. Who is dumb enough to go in and read through this circus ride of a nightmare and go, this is a good idea to buy? Let me ask you a question. Would you drop money on a car if that's all the information you got on it? Or a house? Or anything? What about medication? Anything, smoke detectors, anything important. Would you basically buy it if it had that little bit of information on it? No, you would. You wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. I've seen stuff on wish lists with more information on it. Why the freak does that thing keep asking me if I'm talking or not? The PS system is crazy. And look at the color of it. The color doesn't even match the color he has on display. And it's definitely not gunmetal. Oh my goodness, this is a mess. All of them are gunmetal. I think got 3 of them actually named gunmetal. The rest of them don't have any colors on them, and all the rest are gunmetal. So he's selling the personal mix, he's selling the 2.0, and he's selling the personal mix. Didn't post anything on his website, basically showing the difference between his product and any of the house paints, which we know that was not going to happen. You need to go lower than this, man. There's no way in the world. Or the UV mix. We forgot about that. Let's go pop over to the UV mix. What is the UV mix at? Yeah, UV mix is also gunmetal. All of his paints are gunmetal. He doesn't know what color his own products are. Oh, man, what a mess. And then stating that your products work with a projector of 2200 lumens and up. You don't know your own product. We tested your product. We've had it here. 1,000 lumens will pull up in the dark, just like the regular house paint and everything else we get. It'll pull up. Look, I advise people when we do a hot mic, do not go in and do not question or what, not saying question, but if you want to come in, if you want to be a troll or expose yourself, knock yourself out. That's what the hot mics are for. But if you're answering any questions about our products, best answer is to email or call my company. That's the only way. This is not for the customers. This is for the trolls, and this is for Jamie to answer some of these questions. Our products are tested. As a matter of fact, I can turn around right now, turn my lights on, and my screens can fire up in the room I'm in right now. So what do you got to say about that? I didn't think so. Think how fast they pop out of the room. My machines are on right now. I can show a snowstorm on one side, and I can show space on the other side. Show me a gray screen that can do it. They can't. There you go. They can't even do it on venue. It doesn't even work. How many projectors do they own for testing? How many certifies have they done? How many outdoor demonstrations have they done? Can they even beat our grid? No, they can't. Okay, just moving on. Just want to put that out there real quick. No, ain't no point in talking about it. Let's move on. Where is the demonstrations? They're supposed to be here. Where are they? Where are the demonstrations? You want to talk? You want to run your mouth? Ask me this question real quick. Ask me this question if you want to run your mouth. I'm on your page right now. Ask me this question real quick. Let's go over here to the 2.0. Is that your image? Whose image is that today? Is that yours? Is that coming from your screen paint and your projector? Is that yours? Yes or no? Look how quiet he gets. Jamie comes in here with multiple fake accounts, so you know that. Ask me that. Is that yours? If your product is so good at the end of the day that you claim it to be, this amazing paint, best of the best, why did you steal images from Google? It'd be different. No, it wouldn't be different. It wouldn't be different. But it'd be kind of like, what's the word for it? It's no way around it, to tell you the truth. But say he had a 720p projector. Say he had a knockoff and he did this. And then you think about it like, okay, it's bad what he did, but look at the projector he's got, but still it's bad. You have a 4K laser ultra short throw projector and you have to steal images to make your product look good. That tells me that tells everybody at the end of the day your product is just absolute trash. If you have to go steal images when you own a projector like that. That's pretty sad, man. That's pretty sad. You don't even own that. That's not even yours. You got 3 images on this page right now that don't belong to you. Look at this. This is not yours. So let me get this straight. When you buy your screen paint, it's got chili. It's a chili recipe too? Has it got some of them peppers in your paint? You got peppers in your paint? Come on, look. At the end of the day, gentlemen, count it as it is, okay? I get online. We got this guy called Phantom HD talking some nonsense about our $60 NEC. What happened to him at the end of the day? He got shut up, didn't he? He ran his mouth too much about a Valvo projector that he didn't know nothing about. I knew more about his projector than he had, and he owns it. He bases the projector being 4K, not even close. He based the projector, at least he said 1,800 lumens. Good thing he didn't come out when that thing was claiming to be 6,000 lumens. They lied on their own lumen count on the projector, got sued by Epson, and lost. Then turn around and look at the screen. The screen is a freaking disgrace. It matched a white $69 motorized eBay screen. Not enough alone, the gray walls on each side. Oh, that. He definitely knows a lot about home theater at the end of the day. No, he's a laughing stock. That's what he turned into. You brag all this stuff about this projection screen and projector, and the projector isn't worth anyone's time at the end of the day, isn't? At that, it's 3,000 to 1 contrast. I got older projectors in here that have 3,000 to 1 contrast. The NEC has 4. Are you kidding me? It doesn't even have native 4K attached to it at $2,700 to $3,100. And then an additional $649 to $1,000 for a screen that can't even pick up a proper level in 119 lux, which is pathetic. My bathroom is brighter than that. So he doesn't know jack at the end of the day. So he's done. Partey, or Danny, what we can call him, stole just about every image off his site, off somebody else's. Doesn't own his name, doesn't even own the logo. It's not his, it doesn't even belong to him. He can be sued for multiple different forms of copyright infringements. On top of that, committing fraud due to the fact that his product isn't all 100% paint. Customers are actually getting half paint and half water. Yeah, that's pretty messed up, ain't it? And half of the stuff he talks on camera doesn't even make any sense whatsoever. Half of that stuff, you mean to tell me to paint a screen 4 times with the same color and then turn around and paint a 5th coat and it's brighter? That don't make any sense. And then turn around and lie, do a video and say it doesn't come in 4 colors when you can clearly see in the first video comes in 4 colors, which has to be shipped in 4 containers. Gee whiz Louise, you guys just make it up as you go along. We got Solid Wake 5, who got caught, grown man, got caught faking an unboxing. Do you know how sad and pitiful your life is at the end of the day if you get caught doing an unboxing? This is a grown man that went up and got a United States Postal shipping box, printed out a label, got some black paper or whatever that stuff is, plastic, wrapped it around a container, put black paint, put the label on it, and then basically proceeded to act like he went to the post office, picked up a box, did a fake unboxing, but it never got the product from us, and then gets busted with the receipts, with his thumbnail, with his face looking like an idiot, with the evidence right there. Are you kidding me? Doesn't even have the right email attached to your company, let alone the email doesn't even exist. That is free. And then they're going to use him as a way of some kind of credibility toward Crow, who at the end of the day, his products are nothing but house paint. Should I go on? Do we need more? So where does the credibility come in with these guys? Nothing at all, period. It's like watching the Four Stooges, because Matthew's in there too, the Four Stooges, and just taking, it just sounds like both of you, if we were to stuck your heads together and shake them back and forth, it would sound like one single rusty penny in a can. You don't have a thought between any of y'all. Where do you get these ideas from? And then on top of that, not only that, the multiple cancellations that I have on you guys. You can't even ship your product out correctly because you're too much of a coward. You're afraid. I got tons of cancellations on you guys. Letters that you send over angry, upset, frustrated. And at the end of the year, if you're not going to be in jail, you're going to be penniless when I get done with you from the lawsuits. Wow, that worked out for you real well, didn't it? So a grown man went in and did a bunch of fake demonstrations. And then not only did he get busted on a live stream, but he tried to remove the evidence, and it was recorded of him trying to remove the evidence. You know how nasty this is going to be from court? He's going to be sued for $1 million. Oh, I forgot about it. We're going to drop for $1 million. That's what the lawyers are asking for. $1 million lawsuit. Because the evidence right there is open. It's an open and shut case. We can easily ask for it. What's he going to say? The evidence is right there. What's he going to say? He can't even defend himself. No lawyer will touch him because he can't defend himself. He's screwed. Mr. Matthew, another dum-dum, got caught up in some stupid nonsense with these jokers, ended up talking to this guy on the phone, thought he was an okay kind of guy, turns around, he's doing dirty stuff with them. I got your address, buddy. I got your credit card transactions showing you making the purchase for the item, and it going directly to your address with tracking numbers attached to it. Did I ever say on my website we support those projectors? No, I did not. Not on the product that you ordered. This dum-dum decides to go in, do a YouTube video, slander our product, and then turn around and use a projector that our company does not support because it comes out too dark on our paint. But you went out and slandered us anyway. Now I'm trying to figure out between the attorneys what we're going to do with you. Because one half, we're thinking that, okay, we can give him a slap on the wrist because he's not as worse as the rest of them. Maybe he'll learn his lesson. We'll take him to court, small claims, sue him for 12 grand. But if I find out that container that they have belongs to you and you pass that around, I'm going to take you to civil court at the end of the year. I'm going to sue you for $1 million. Think I'm playing with me. Joke with me and see what happens to me. Crow's finding out right now what's going to happen to him. And then Crow, on the other hand, even funnier, he's got hit with 16 account of copyright infringements and he's going to court. He's going to lose everything he has. And when we get done with him, there's criminal charges attached to that also. So you guys are not that smart. You're not that intelligent in the day. Danny Boy's being sued for slander because we have over 1,300 pictures of him basically slandering my company, calling us scammers, taking my pictures and all other weird stuff with it. That's another person I think he got a creepy little thing for me too on top of that, taking pictures. That's creepy. But anyway, yeah. So at the end of the day, you guys are either going to be penniless or you're going to be in jail or you're going to be both. But your products, you can't back them up. They're fake. So let's move on, Jamie. I know at the end of the day, I had to give all that to you so you can understand, because for some reason you live in this world of liddy la la la. We don't know what's going on in your world. But anyway, stored images. These are not yours. Let's go back to your site real quick where you're crying and whining. Now, this shouldn't be on the site at all, period, because the customers can make this for free. You can't drop the price on this because nothing beats free. You understand me? Free is free. That's all to it. That shouldn't be there at all, period. Let me see what else he has on here. That's pretty much based about it. And again, for the videos, we asked for you to post your videos on here. We knew you weren't going to do it because you can't do it. No one has any faith in you at the end of the day. I gave you the opportunity, Jamie, to be able to ship out the Frankenstein to see if you can do it. Mind you, you made 3 attempts and you failed. Not only that, when I say the Frankenstein changes his color, we have a receipt for a black Frankenstein. When did you ever make a black Frankenstein? You've been going in your shopping cart and you've been changing things out as well and sending them to customers. That's what you've been doing. Because we found a black Frankenstein and we ordered it. Oh, it doesn't exist? Well, let's see. We posted it. It does exist. So first it was light gray, and then it was dark, and then it was black. You don't know what color it is, do you? You just pick and choose what color you're going to use for that day or who you're going to send it to. Now you guys are really, really messed up, boy. I tell you. Here we go. Let's see. Let's look through your cancel receipts. There we go. Even cried and whined, sat there and started crying on the receipts talking about harassment. Did you not send me an email telling me to buy whatever I wanted, and then you start crying about harassment? Nothing but a big baby at the end of the day. You talk a lot of trash, talking about, oh, he acts like a big dog when the minute you open it, he licks your hand. Yeah, that kind of looks like someone basically crying and whining at the end of the day because we placed an order for their product and they couldn't push it through because they were too afraid. That's why you gave me back my money. Let's go back in here again. Lost the claim. Gave me back my money because you couldn't basically ship it out. Let's see. There we go. Frankenstein. What color does that say, Jamie? I'm pretty sure you can read black, right? That's black, right? We have never, ever seen a black Frankenstein. Ever. So why in the world would you have this on an active shopping cart where we can place an order through it? There's the order number right there. Isn't that your email address attached to it? Oh, by the way, Silent Wake 5, you're an idiot. I'll tell you why. Where in the world did you get to think? At the end of the day, we use Crystal Edge technology screens. What does it say right there? It says immersive 4K cinema. Yeah, buddy, I'm going to see you in court. $1 million, you're going to pay me out. You ain't got the money, I'm taking it all from you. Figure out what you got to do. Get yourself an attorney, I don't care. That's pretty much where he's done at. It's not so much, it's the fact that there's so many charges coming at him. It's not even funny. He committed fraud, there's forgery, there's a whole lot of stuff. And on top of that, we notice on the receipts, there's also my symbol sitting up there, my copyrighted material. You copyrighted my cube. Ah, my goodness, how much trouble you got yourself into. Whole lot of stuff you got yourself in trouble in. Yeah, but you see that right here? Immerse 4K cinema. We don't use that email. We haven't used that email in 4 years. Here you go. And if you ever in court decide to go up and say, well, he uses that email, I can pull documents back from 4 years back, and every single one of them will say Immerse 4K cinema right on them. Good luck with that one. Jamie has 3 lawsuits. Civil court, $1 million. That's for basically committing fraud against their company, slandering their company, mixing black paint. You're going to have to show receipts on everything that you did a review against, that you bought it from us. If you say you got it from somebody else, the attorneys are going to request that you basically give up the information. Remember, you're going to be under oath to give up the information on who and where you got it from. We can check our records on exactly if that customer does exist, which means you have to give up dates. And if you can't remember dates, well, you're going to pay some money. So you better get that cracking, Jackson. And I'm telling you, this is real serious. You understand how bad this is going to be. You're also going to court for small claims court for $12,000. This is for the violation of the batch number. That's going to be a problem for you too. You're going to have to prove that your paint came out of a 5-gallon container and it came out damaged. Keep in mind, we have PayPal receipts that go back from the date when that product's being sold. We never had one return on it. And we have a customer that came in and vouched that the product worked perfectly fine. That's not going to go well for you too. Silent Wake 5, you're going to have to prove at the end of the day, when we get to court, this is what you're going to have to prove. You're going to have to prove that you got that item from my company. That's what you're going to have to prove. That email, that's your nail in your coffin. If you can't prove that that email is active, that it came from us, that our server issued that receipt, and that product is actually our product, you're going to get sued for $1 million. I don't care, gentlemen. At the end of the day, you say that you don't have the money. They don't care if you don't have the money or not. And then when we're done all of this, gentlemen, when everything's finished and all the lawsuits are done and settled in, then we're going to go back in and we're going to file conspiracy charges or criminal charges are going to be filed against you that you guys all got together and decided to put your heads together to try to commit conspiracy against me to try to tear down and destroy my company. This is going to file with jail time, very serious jail time. I would suggest you get attorneys for these. Now, mind you, we have the lawsuits showing that you will lose these lawsuits. Trust me, you will. Then we're going to build a case on you before we bring you for conspiracy charges. So, good luck. You're going to need it. This is the last time I'm going to speak of this and talk. I got things I got to do at the end of the day. We went on Jamie's site. He didn't post anything. As usual, you can't back his products up. His customers are getting ripped off. That's a shame at the end of the day. And if you looked on his site, you see some videos are missing because his customers are actually requesting for the videos to be taken off the website because it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Keep in mind, what if you bought the Cinemax? How are you going to vouch for the Cinemax when you just watch somebody match the house paint and then turn around and remove the video? And he doesn't even have enough confidence in his product to put the videos back onto the website, which means you have admitted that your product is house paint. I don't know what's going on. Videos missing, everything else. Well, okay, that's pretty much it. Gentlemen, this year I will see you in court shortly. Don't worry about it. We'll get to you. At the end of the year, all of you will be in court. You'll be prosecuted, and you will be paying me a lot of money. Man, what am I going to do with your money? I have no idea, to tell you the truth. Do I need it? No. But I'm going to do something nice with it. I might just go to Disney World. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I have no idea. I normally get some of the way to charity. We're definitely going to do that. And keep in mind, you don't have $1 million. We know that. You don't have the money to pay us. We know this. You will continue to pay me until you leave this earth. You understand me? I will make sure that I get myself an attorney to see if I can garnish your income tax check. I know I can basically garnish your paycheck. We know we can do that. Anything you have from now on will belong to Mr. Bird. Do you understand me? Because you owe me money. So you figured out how you're going to pay me. A lot of you may end up getting divorces because I guarantee you that your wife is not going to endure that nonsense that you just caused at the end of the day. Let's see what happens with that. See how many of you guys end up getting divorced. Oh well. And real quick, Jamie, so you can understand, because I know you, for some reason, you just keep forgetting these things. Let me see where this is at on here. Hold on for a minute. I want to see what we got. Oh, we got it on a new account. That's right. We addressed it on a new account. Give me a minute. I want to put you guys over here on the big screen over here for a minute. I want to show you something, Jamie. Very important that I want you to see. I'm pretty sure you got the notification already, but I want to make sure that you know what's happening to you. I cannot wait to see your face in court, my friend. It is going to be brutal. Now, keep in mind, you have 16 accounts of copyright infringements. This will carry some jail times. You know that, right? Yeah. So let me show you. This is why he's been deleting videos like crazy, because he's scared. He is extremely scared. Let's go over to my account. So they've requested some special information from me because they wanted this on the account. Not only did they want on the claim, they wanted who was responsible for basically issuing out or allowing you to issue out the copyrights, which we had to put all the Wix information in there. All right, let's see where account we're underneath for this one. So I'm pretty sure you got this already, but I just want to refresh your memory, that's all. Let's go to here. I can't wait to see these permission slips, Jamie. And I'm going to tell you something. When we're in this courtroom, remember this. I'm going to tell you this for the last time, all right? This is a special courtroom. It's a CCB, Copyright Claims Board, okay? So in here, the judge is only designed to do one thing for copyrights, trademarks, all that good stuff. That's what he's in there for. If you go in there and you tell this judge that you feel that the copyrights that they issued to us legitly, that you feel that they belong to somebody else, you're going to get yourself in a lot of trouble. So just keep your mouth shut. Now that's what you got to do. Here we go. This is my conversation back and forth with an attorney over there for that particular branch that we're discussing you. So basically I had to go in and I had to submit some special documents. And those special documents, I had to make it crystal clear on basically the emails. They did all the trace on the email, so don't worry about that. We all know it came from you. You're a creepy, creepy person. I've seen some of the stuff in those emails. You're really weird. You're a weird individual. When we take you to court for the criminal charges, I'm going to request a 302. My lawyer's going to request a 302. Well, not me, my lawyer's going to request a 302. You need psychiatric evaluation. There's something wrong there. And then judging by what we saw on the emails, they are a little bit twisted. So I don't think you're basically safe to be around other people, and I don't think you're safe to be around yourself. So we're going to request that. Mandatory evaluation, which means it's going to be court order. So this shows us right here that the information that we put in went in successfully. See, it's all ready to go. I'll see you in court real soon, buddy boy. You better have all my permission slips stating that I gave you full permission to use my copyrights without my permission. And if you don't have it, I'm going to sue you for so much money, you'll have to die 7 times over before you could break even. Do you understand? Gave you plenty of opportunity not for it to come down to this road, and you didn't listen. For the rest of you guys who wanted to carry on and act up, you're next. See you guys soon.